Oh my god!
Hi there. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about game theory. Game theory is a field of applied mathematics put forward by the Nobel laureate mathematician John Nash. It mathematically describes how people act in strategic social situations. A good introduction to game theory and the way it works is something called the prisoner's dilemma. The prisoner's dilemma is going to be aided with the help of our friends Roy and Siegfried. Roy and Siegfried just got arrested, and they are at the police station. And they're in two separate interrogation rooms. They're unable to communicate with each other. And they know that any minute the interrogators are going to come in and they're going to talk to them. Now they have two choices. What they can do is they can either remain silent and not say anything, or they can rat the other person out. Now this chart shows us all of the possibilities that are going to come out of this interrogation. I'm going to go ahead and explain it for you. As I said before, each of them have two options. They can either talk or stay quiet. And what these numbers signify is how many years in prison they're each going to get. The numbers on the top right of these squares go with Siegfried. The numbers on the bottom left go with Roy. If they both go in there and they both talk, they both rat each other out, they're each going to end up getting 5 years. You might wonder, why are they going to do this? Why would this end up being the better decision? You look at this, obviously if they both stay quiet, they're each going to get 2 years, and that's a lot better. But as game theory is going to show us, when people are fighting for a limited amount of resources, they're probably going to go with this kind of suspicion, because it's going to end up overall giving them better odds. Since this is the better outcome for everybody, why is it not probable that both of our prisoners are actually going to stay quiet? Now, since both of our prisoners are in the same exact situation, we're just going to simplify and look at it from Roy's point of view, which at the same time is going to be Siegfried's point of view. Now Roy knows if he stays quiet and the other guy stays quiet, he's going to get 2 years. But look at this. If he stays quiet, he's either going to get 2 years or it's going to be a big jump up to 8 years. And this is obviously something that he doesn't want to do. If he decides to talk, he's either going to get 1 year because Siegfried's going to stay quiet, or he's going to get 5 years, and 5 years is better than 8. You look at the numbers here, he has an average of 5 years. If he talks, he actually has an average of 3 years, making it a better option to talk, since in the end, both of these guys want to remain free. In this situation, it seems that the temptation to talk is going to be greater than the motivation to stay quiet. If they talk, they know that the worst it's going to be is 5 years. If they stay quiet, the worst it's going to be is 8 years, while the other guy is practically walking free after 1 year. So you might be saying to yourself, this is all well and good with this prisoner's dilemma, but what does it have to do with the real world? The prisoner's dilemma in game theory offers a couple insights, because we know that people want to create the best possible situations for themselves, and often the best possible situation is something that more than one person is going for. By applying game theory to our lives, we can weigh the possibilities of acting one way as opposed to acting another way. I hope that you enjoyed our little introduction to game theory. Have a good day.